I think that's a great segue into our feedback is a loop session, which was where we left off last week, which was like, are we giving each other feedback or giving each other teeth feedback? I like it. That's simple feedback. That's simple, easy, gorgeous little dabble do ya. Yesterday in Trader Joe's, this person was walking out and they had a little toilet paper stuck to the bottom of their shoe. I said, whoa, whoa, I got you. Took the toilet paper, but then they didn't take the toilet paper. So then I had to pick up the toilet paper and then go
Ooh.
wash my hands again. That's not the point of the story. I scrubbed hard, but a little, I was like, are you going to let that person walk through work on the toilet paper?
Hmm.
No.
One time I walked around, I don't know for how long, with the toilet seat hanging out the back of my pants. And it had been, I didn't find it till the end of the day. And I know I had gone to the bathroom like an hour, hours before. And I was like,
That's a tough day. I'm gonna chalk that up for a tough one. That's not helping someone else, but walking around.
right?
That's a tough one. Let's
That's
chalk that
a
up
tough
for a
one.
tough day.
And I didn't
Tough.
even catch it. Someone else did. They're like, Miss Adams, what's sticking out of your pants? And I went to feel and I was like, oh. Because, the energy last week was crazy. And, I believe in energy and I believe in, we had that eclipse on Sunday. And the week before, I had really been working on patience in little areas of my life. And then I feel like that grounding really helped me to navigate the energy that was this week because for me, it was like emotional dysregulation everywhere. The energy was a lot. So for me, it was de-escalating people down and calming people down. And in order to do that, I had to be in a calm space myself. And I felt like I navigated that really well last week. And I know it was because I worked on those little micro doses of patience all last week.
You love that, honey. Those little investing in the patients really paid off for you
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
that you were able to navigate when you're getting your hair blown back.
When there's little fires all over the place, right? And I've been really working on not absorbing other people's energy because before I have always and this is a huge epiphany for me. I am really good at reflecting, speaking of that mirror from the beginning, right? Us mirroring each other. I am really good at reflecting back emotions of other people and absorbing that energy as my own. And I have been able to do that magic, I feel, since I can't remember when. Like I'm easily. And I think that's why, I was really good at acting and pursued that because I have a real depth of emotion. But what I learned is that I am always absorbing the other person's emotion and then taking it for my own. And like the powerful, I guess, epiphany for me is I have always considered myself very vulnerable. And my definition of vulnerability was being able to reach those different emotions and reflect them back. But really, I'm just mirroring back that other person's emotions and I am stuffing my emotions completely down. And so I was never really vulnerable about my own stuff. That's the mask that I wore, that's what I hid. But I didn't understand that. I thought, I'm so compassionate, I'm so vulnerable. But really, I'm just reflecting and absorbing the other person's energy. And so I have been working on not absorbing that and realizing what is my energy and what is theirs, and being able to be a witness or observe their energy without taking it on as my own. And I think in that process, it's also helped me with emotional regulation, if that makes sense.